X-Men 97. We back, baby. Oh my god. This is a great freaking episode. Listen, I have not been disappointed with this show at all. Even like the slower episodes still have like some emotional resonance to it, right? And listen, this show is not a slow episode. This episode is not a slow episode. I'll tell you that right quick, right? This is a very rogue-centric episode, as you know, we've been seeing from the clips. And honestly, it was very much needed. Her trying to deal with the grief of losing Gambit and Magneto. We start off with the burial of Gambit, which was led by Nightcrawler, who's a great addition to the team because he adds that extra like family dynamic between him and Rogue, and also like more of a moral center for the X-Men right now, considering they're on the brink of war, which is what everybody's talking about. You know how I was saying the other time when I was kind of unhappy that Mr. Sinister was the bad guy? He's not, and it's exactly what I thought it was, and it's so good. There's so much to unpack in this episode, bro. Like, we're getting Prime Sentinels. If you know what Prime Sentinels are, Google that shit. It's wild, bro. We're getting the exact storyline that happened in that exact year that the X-Men was like happening. So like in 97, this exact storyline was happening. Not exactly because Genosha didn't happen yet, but either way, it's fire. We're getting some amazing things. We got amazing character moments. We got amazing like realizations. We're starting to see the X-Men kind of like lead a little bit more to the Magneto side of things, which, you know, Team Magneto, bro. Like, I'm sorry, Charles. Like, this shit don't really make sense. Sometimes you gotta, you can't really work with some motherfuckers. You know what I mean? Great character moments. We also seen secondary mutations. I'm not going to spoil too much for people who haven't seen it, but a certain mutant gets a secondary mutation. We also figure out who's alive and who's not from Genosha. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. It's overall, and we get to meet the big bad, who, if you know who it is, you know who it is, and if you don't, you're gonna have to Google that shit. But we're setting up for a really powerful next couple episodes. This is gonna be wild. I'm telling you, 100%. This is gonna be wild. So tune in, check it out. It's gonna be some fire stuff. I'm gonna upload a spoiler video in a little bit. You know what I mean? But Marvel Animation, thank you for saving the MCU. Because whatever the fuck this was on, Marvel was before, after Endgame, was garbage. This is what Marvel needs to be from now on. Adult-based content around the characters that we grew up loving. Because this is amazing. This is amazing. This is a solid like 9.5 out of 10 for me. Like, let's keep it going, dude. Let's keep it going.